Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel that is Learning Never Ends. In this video, I will discuss about the Class 6 Chapter 1, that is food, where the first chapter is food. Where does it come from? Means whatever we eat, we have to know, we should know, or we must know that where it comes from. Done. So it is the first chapter of class 6. In my next video I will discuss about chapter 2. So where does it come from? So food, there are two type of organisms. First of all, organisms, green plants, then non-green plants, humans, or you can say human beings, and the animals. So green plants are the plants who have chlorophyll. So by the help of chlorophyll, they absorb the sunlight, or you can say ultraviolet rays of the sunlight, and we give them water, and they take air from the environment, from stomata. So these are the raw materials of photosynthesis by which they form their own food. So photosynthesis require raw materials, that is air, water and sunlight. So sunlight comes from the sun, water comes from the lake, pond, or we can give water to the green plants. Air is always present in the environment. So green plants take these raw materials by the help of chlorophyll or stomata. By the help of stomata, they take air. By the help of chlorophyll, they take sunlight and water. Then they make their own food. That's why they are known as producers. Green plants are known as producers because they produce their own food. So, what about non-green plants? Non-green plants doesn't have chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the green pigment of the leaves. So it is used for the sunlight. It is used to absorb the sunlight. So they doesn't have chlorophyll. Non-green plants doesn't have chlorophyll. That's why they can't absorb the sunlight. So they take the nutrition from the dead or mold plants or animals. Done. That means they are not producers. They take their nutrition by the help of dead or mold plants. Done. Next one is humans and animals. These are the consumers. Green plants are the producers and humans and animals are the type of consumers. Consumers means who consumes their food by producers. Means they are directly or indirectly depend on the producers. Their food comes from the producers or from the animals. It means humans can be vegetarian or non-vegetarian. So for the vegetarian, they take their nutrition from the producers. For the non-vegetarians, they take their nutrition from the producers as well as from the animals. Vegetarian also takes dairy products, so it comes from the animals. So humans and animals are the consumers who consume their food by the producers as well as by the animals, or you can say dead animals. Done. So this is the consumers. Consumers also categorized in three parts: primary consumer, then secondary consumer, tertiary consumer. So primary consumer, secondary consumer and tertiary consumer. So primary consumer, it's like a food chain. Food chain कैसे होती है? Just like first of all, these are the producers, green plants. This is the first one of the food chain. Then they are eaten by the what? Consumers. So for example, grasshopper is the consumer, or you can say primary consumer. Then grasshopper gives the nutrition to the frog, or you can say frog eats grasshopper to take their nutrition. So it is a secondary consumer. And then tertiary, that is snake. For example, snake eat frog, so it is the tertiary consumer. So it takes their nutrition by eating the other consumer, that is secondary consumer. And then snake died, and after died we have a decomposers who decomposes the dead snake to the simpler one, so that soil can take them as a nutrient. Then soil takes, so producers take their nutrition from the soil to make their own food. So this is the food chain, starting from producers and ends from the decomposers and then again to the producers. So this is the food chain. Done. Hope you all get my point. If you have any problem, then comment it. In my next video I will discuss all the questions related to the chapter 1. Thank you.